Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This channel is exclusively for learning chemistry. So if you like my channel, then don't forget to subscribe. And let us start with our today's topic. Hello everyone, today our topic is Cannizzaro reaction. So in Cannizzaro reaction, the aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom react with concentrated base to undergo self-oxidation and reduction, that is disproportionation reaction, to form an alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. So by reduction, alcohol is formed, and by oxidation, carboxylic acid salt is formed. So it is a disproportionation reaction. We can compare it with aldol condensation as means there is difference between aldol condensation and Cannizzaro reaction, that in aldol condensation we used aldehydes which have alpha hydrogen atom, but in Cannizzaro reaction we use aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom. Also in aldol condensation we used dilute base, but in Cannizzaro reaction we are using concentrated base. So I'll show you one reaction of Cannizzaro. So I'm taking formaldehyde. So we'll be taking 2 molecules of formaldehyde, and we will add concentrated base. For example, concentrated potassium hydroxide, concentrated KOH. So what will happen? So these are the reactants of Cannizzaro reaction. So one molecule will be reduced to alcohol. So what will be formed? So this molecule is reduced to alcohol. So this is methanol, and this molecule will be oxidized. So this will be oxidized to what? So this is oxidized to salt of carboxylic acid, that is potassium formate. Potassium formate. So these are the products. So you can see that one molecule is reduced and one molecule is oxidized. So this is your Cannizzaro reaction. Similarly, one more reaction of Cannizzaro I'll show you. So this is also Cannizzaro reaction because we are using aldehyde which do not have alpha hydrogen atom. Here there is no alpha hydrogen atom in the benzaldehyde. Earlier also in formaldehyde there was no alpha hydrogen atom. And we are using concentrated base. Here I am using concentrated sodium hydroxide, NaOH. Then what will be the product? So one molecule will get self-oxidized and another will get self-reduced. So for example, this is self-reduced, so it will form alcohol. So it will form this alcohol. This is benzaldehyde and this is benzyl alcohol. And this molecule will be self-oxidized then, and it will form this. So this is sodium benzoate. This is sodium salt of benzoic acid. Okay. So these are the products. So this is the method to find the product of the Cannizzaro reaction. So I hope you have understood what is Cannizzaro reaction. So Cannizzaro reaction is that in which the aldehydes which do not have alpha hydrogen atom react with concentrated base to form an alcohol and salt of carboxylic acid. So this was about Cannizzaro reaction. Now next we will move to electrophilic substitution reaction. Electrophilic substitution reaction in which the aromatic aldehydes or ketones, they undergo electrophilic substitution in which the carbonyl group it act as meta-directing group. So the incoming electrophile will be attached to the meta position. Okay, because the this ring, aromatic ring, will act as deactivating ring. So we are using benzaldehyde as your aromatic aldehyde, and we are doing the electrophilic substitution now. So for example, we are doing nitration. So we are adding HNO3 and H2SO4 and at the temperature 273 Kelvin to 283 Kelvin. So this is the nitration or electrophilic substitution reaction of aromatic aldehyde. Then what will happen? This ring acts as deactivating agent and this carbonyl group act as what? Meta-directing group. So the incoming electrophile, that is the nitro group, will be attached at the meta position. So this is the meta position. This is 1, 2, 3. So third position is the meta position. So your product will be NO2. So your product is meta-nitrobenzaldehyde. So in electrophilic substitution reaction, the product is the product formed is meta substituted, and your ring acts as deactivating agent. So this was about the Cannizzaro reaction and electrophilic substitution reaction in case of aldehydes and ketones. So this was all about today. I hope you have understood this topic. Now we'll meet in next lecture. Thank you.